U.S. President Donald Trump on Thursday, 22 January, withdrew the invitation to Canada to join his Peace Council initiative aimed at resolving global conflicts. Trump wrote in a Truth Social post addressed to Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney that the Peace Council was withdrawing its invitation related to Canada's participation in what will become the most prestigious Council of Leaders ever created. U.S. President Donald Trump has invited dozens of world leaders to join his Peace Council initiative, which aimed to resolve global conflicts, but diplomats say it could undermine the work of the United Nations. Although some traditional U.S. allies have responded cautiously and in some cases rejected Trump's offer, others, including countries that have long had strained relations with Washington, such as Belarus, have accepted it. Trump first proposed the Peace Council last September when he announced his plan to end the Gaza war. He later clarified that the Council's scope will be expanded beyond Gaza to address other conflicts around the world. The U.S. President will be the Council's first chair and will be tasked with promoting peace worldwide and working to resolve conflicts, according to a draft charter seen by Reuters. Member countries will be limited to 3-year terms unless they each pay $1 billion to fund the Council activities and obtain permanent membership, the charter said. The White House has appointed U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Trump's special envoy Steve Witkoff, former British Prime Minister Tony Blair, and Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner as member of the initiative founding executive council. A senior White House official said on Wednesday that about 35 world leaders so far have committed to join the Peace Council out of approximately 50 invitations that have been sent. These include Middle Eastern allies such as Israel, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Jordan, Qatar, and Egypt. NATO member Turkey and Hungary, whose nationalist leaders have cultivated strong personal relationship with Trump, have also agreed to participate, as have Morocco, Pakistan, Indonesia, Kosovo, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Paraguay, and Vietnam. Other countries that have accepted the invitation, including Armenia and Azerbaijan, which reached a U.S.-mediated peace agreement last August after meeting Trump at the White House. More controversially, Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko, who has long been shunned by the West over his poor human rights record and support for Russia's war in Ukraine, has accepted Trump's invitation, which comes amid a broader reconciliation between Washington and Minsk. Russia, which has also seen its once frosty relation with Washington improve significantly as Trump has moved closer to President Vladimir Putin while accusing Kyiv of obstructing efforts to end the Ukraine war, has not said whether it will join the Peace Council. The same applies to China, which often clashes with Trump but recently reached a complex trade truce. Both Russia and China are permanent members of the UN Security Council with veto power, and are therefore likely to be cautious about any initiative that could be seen as undermining their authority within the global body.